Good, me tell them, she was going, I'll have her. That, send her a report. Okay. All right, it is now 6 o'clock. It is Thursday night, September 18th, 2025, and this is the meeting of the City of Shelbyville, Tennessee Board of Zoning Appeals. As you can see, I am not Chairman Jamie Williams. Our chairman is not here tonight. So after roll call, we will ask the board to actually just appoint one of you tonight to serve as chairman for the meeting. And I will say that Councilwoman Betsy Noel has basically volunteered. That we needed her service in that regard, so we'll do that after roll call. And as you'll see, Lisa Smith, she is not here. She's actually at work at a town guard convention. So Brandy Hedgepath, who works with Tom here at Planning and Zoning, is sitting in for us tonight and is going to do Lisa's job, take roll, keep the minutes of that. So, Brandy, if you'll go ahead and call the roll.
All right, Member James Williams. Councilmember Betsy Noel. Here. Member Ethel Patterson. Here. Member Charles Armstrong. Here. Member Quentin Perkins.
Here.
It's a full.
Thank you. So 4 members present, we do have a quorum. Before we move on to approval of the agenda, I would like it if we go ahead and appoint Councilwoman Noel to serve as your basically pro tem to my chairman so that she can chair the meeting. Is there a motion in that regard? Is there a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Councilwoman, if you will come up and take the gavel. Thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, everybody. So the third thing on the agenda would be the approval of the agenda. We have a motion to approve the agenda.
There are no changes on the agenda.
No changes. You have a second? Second.
Yeah, you can.
All in favor, say aye. All opposed? Item 4, the approval of the minutes from the BZA meeting of July 17th, 2025. Has everybody had time to read over that? We have a motion on the floor to approve those minutes. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Do we have any constituents' comments? Anybody who wants to say anything? We have no old business, so now we're going to move on to new business. So new business A, read the first one. Depot Street, tax map 089F Group E, parcel 007.03. Variance from the strict application of Shelbyville Municipal Zoning Ordinance, Article 5, Section 5.4.2C, bulk regulations minimum lot size for the purposes of constructing a duplex dwelling. Lot of record approximately plus or minus 6,967 square feet in the Fair Oaks subdivision, Section 2. Currently zoned R3, medium density residential. DCC Strategic Realty Partners LLC owner.
Madam Chair, the next A, B, and C are all in the same district. They're all the same owner, same subdivision. So I've consolidated the presentation into all three of them. They have some minor differences, and when it comes to the vote, if everyone can vote them individually, but I could speak about them as consolidated.
If you don't mind, Tom, let me just clarify. You're talking about items A, B, and C on the agenda are all variances basically from the same thing.
That's correct. They're all variances from the bulk standards for to allow for duplex dwelling in R3. Let's see. So as you can see, this is an older subdivision. The actual subdivision was recorded back in 1937. There is a second subdivision that is unrecorded that actually has the, I guess, whichever one. Parcel 7.03, 7.05, and 7.06 that you see the red arrows are all part of that unrecorded subdivision. They all don't, or I should say that the minimum lot size for a duplex dwelling is 15,000 square feet in the R3 zoning district. So this zoning district allows for both the single family as well as duplex dwelling. As you can see, well, this is just reiterating that they are all under same ownership, DCC Strategic Partners. This is just the listing of each of the application. They're all requesting the duplex dwelling on these. And part of the reason, and I'll skip ahead a little bit here. One of the basis for it is you can see here in Shelbyville Power Records. They all are assigned addresses here that would suggest duplexes. This is from Justin Stalling, who confirmed this. But all these are just, there were no actual infrastructures constructed for it. So you don't have 2 power meters, 2 water meters, anything like that. And in all three of the instances, infrastructure is needed to be extended to these in order to service these properties. So that's the basis for the request. And as far as the criteria for the variance, I'll go through the analysis here shortly. It doesn't meet 6 of the 10 criteria for a variance. And so it doesn't substantially meet those standards. And for that reason, and I will explain a little bit further, the staff is recommending that it should be denied. And the primary reasons that are highlighted in red, there are a number of R3 zoning districts throughout the city that maybe don't meet the standard for a duplex. And if a granting of a variance is provided, then those ones could possibly have the same type of variance, submit a variance application. The other reason too is that, and this was explained, I don't know if, I can't remember if I emailed you on this one. I know that I spoke with Stacy and Butch about it, who's with Pearl Construction as well, is that functionally you can actually have 2 family dwellings by doing what's called a residential accessory dwelling. It's just a detached accessory dwelling that is on the same parcel as a single family dwelling. In our, as you can see, 7.05 and 7.06 are adjacent to each other. That is these 2 here. In our zoning ordinance, whenever you have 2 properties of the same ownership that doesn't meet the standards, then the option is to combine it in order to actually meet the standards. 7.